By the end of this video, you'll have LTX desktop running locally. Free AI video generation. No ComfyUI, no cloud fees. Let's do it. And to be honest, if you've tried ComfyUI before and gave up, this is going to feel completely different. But just as a heads up, you will need a video card which has 32 gigabytes of RAM. Step 1. Go to ltx.io/ltx-desktop. Click on your OS and then run the installer. The installer will then create a virtual Python environment. After the virtual environment is created, you will have to accept the license to proceed, and after that, you will be asked where the models will be downloaded. Just a heads up, these models are huge, around 94 gigabytes. It includes the LTX model and also the Z image model. The models have been downloaded. Now we can start. Click on Finish. And now let's create our first project. Click on Create Project. And for now, let's just name this as Test Project. Now we are ready to put in our prompt. For our first prompt, I've put an aerial drone descending slowly over a coastal town at dawn. Red roof tiles and fishing boats in the harbor, warm orange light reflecting off the water, cinematic wide shot, shallow depth of field, ambient sound of seagulls and gentle waves. Also, as you can see here, there's only one model so far, LTX 2.3 fast. We'll figure it out later if we can add more. For the duration, I think I want it at 10 seconds, and let's set it at 720p. 16:9 aspect ratio. Let's see how this turns out. And here is the result. Let's have a look. One more time. I think that was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. It was at 720p, and I guess that explains the artifacts. The birds were looking weird. I'll show you now. So, I think they might have been... It may have been better at 1080p, but other than the weird birds that we saw, the boat, the water, the sky, the houses, I think they were fine. They were okay. Now let's do something different, a character video. The prompt is a close-up of a woman in her late 30s, standing near a rain-streaked window. She slowly turns her head towards the camera, soft golden hour backlight. Wind moves gently through her hair, shallow depth of field, quiet ambient room tone. So I think there was some sort of error. While it was generating, I actually clicked on video editor. I was curious to see what was here. When I went back to the original GenSpace, what we were generating before disappeared. But when I checked the logs, it actually says it was completed successfully, and this is the file path. Let's open up that video now. I think that video was perfect. It adhered to the prompt 100%. I'm very, very happy with that result. I am very impressed. Next up, we'll do a nature shot. The prompt is, actually I just press generate while I'm reading out the prompt. Macro shot of raindrops falling onto a dark green lily pad in slow motion. Each drop creates expanding circular ripples, soft diffused overcast lighting, nature documentary style, and gentle rain ambience. I've left it at 540 and at 5 seconds just to make it faster. And this time I won't play around with it. I won't go to the video editor or play or click on anything else. I'm just gonna wait for it to finish. And it's done. Let's have a look. Let's play it one more time. Yeah, so they are green lily pads, but I don't think it's in slow motion. You know what, guys? Let's give it one more chance. I'm gonna set it to 720p, and we're gonna make it 10 seconds. I really want to have that slow motion effect captured. Let's try it again. And it's done. Let's have a look. One more time, let's make it full screen. Yeah, it's actually in hindsight, the first generation was better. And maybe I was a bit too hard on it. It was actually a bit in slow motion. Looking at the second generation, it feels like the raindrops are going up. I don't know, it feels like some of them are going up. But all in all, it's not a bad quality generation at all. Bear in mind, these are all done locally. So for this next prompt, we're going to do an action shot. Let me just generate it before I describe the prompt. So the prompt is slow angle tracking shot of a sprinter bursting off the starting blocks on an outdoor track at sunrise. Explosive leg motion, gravel kicking up, motion blur on background, high contrast morning light, sound of crowd tension then erupting. I'm curious to see if it will be able to pull this one off. The sound of crowd tension then erupting. Let's wait. Let's see. Looks like it's done. Let's have a look. Let me make it full screen. 1 second. Yeah. I did not hear the sound of crowd tension then erupting, or was it that final bit where the sound just... Okay, from the top. The physics looks okay. In terms of prompt adherence, I think, yeah, it's not as good as I hoped it would be, but let me know if the comments if I'm being just too hard on LTX. LTX desktop has more than just generate videos. It can also generate images. It could also do a retake, and also it has the IC LoRa. I don't want to make this video too long. Let me know in the comments which one you want me to make. Generate images, retake, or IC LoRa, or maybe all three of them in the next video. And that's about it, guys. I really hope this video helped you. At least for this one, we covered installation and how to use it by putting some prompts. And just in case it doesn't show the final video, I showed you how to check it in the logs and how to do that. But yeah, until the next one, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye bye.